Gorlies! It's Alana.
And Billy.
How are we doing today?
We are doing fabulous. Actually, not everyone's doing fabulous. I have some very tragic news. At 11:12 a.m. last week,
Oh.
an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile was traveling in the northbound lanes of Interstate 294 just before Roosevelt Road when the Wienermobile struck a Hyundai sedan.
Have y'all ever seen the Wienermobiles? Like, the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile?
We saw it when we were going to,
She just threw her phone. Oh, God. You saw it when you were going where?
struggling. When we were going to, Orlando.
I'll put the picture of the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile on our Instagram when this drops.
No, but the poor Wienermobile, man.
I know. It makes me really sad. If we sound exhausted, it's because we did not get to Billy's house until 2 a.m. We drove to Jackson last night.
To see our bestie Shell play. Good old Shell.
She had a volleyball scrimmage.
Yeah.
And we drove up there and surprised her. So, yay!
So fun.
Yay us.
That gas station was super sketch, though.
Yeah, we did go to a gas station, and Bailey is very convinced that he called me pretty, and I just didn't hear it.
And also, their toilets weren't cemented to the ground.
No, they were not.
So, you sat on it, and there was like a 50% chance you were gonna die. So
that's so fun.
So fun.
Well, we wanted to talk a little bit about the Olympics, because they're actually about to end. I think they're ending, like, tomorrow.
Yeah, because basketball has their last game tomorrow.
When do the Olympics end? I'm asking Google. It ends tomorrow, Sunday, August 11th. The Olympics.
Yeah.
They've been so cute. The edits are making me so happy.
Yeah. The only thing that I've been seeing is the pommel horse guy, Steven.
Is that the guy who did the pole jumping?
No, it's the guy with glasses.
Oh, the Turkish shooter guy?
No, not the Turkish shooter guy.
That guy was so impressive.
No, the gymnastics guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy. He looks like a dork, but he did really good. And I was a little surprised. I was like, oh.
Like, he was only there for the pommel horse, and the rest of the people were there for, like, multiple events.
Yeah. But he did fantastic.
Yeah.
The Turkish shooter guy.
The guy that was just there in, like, a t-shirt.
In a t-shirt, his hands are in his pockets. And he makes it in literally, so, I don't know if you know, but, like, the center is the size of like a dime.
Yeah, no, it's tiny.
It's like tiny, and he's really far away. That's why they have the thing that like obstructs his vision. Like people obstruct their vision. He's like, no, I don't need it. He just goes up, shoots, makes it pretty much onto it. That's so freaking hard to do, and that was so impressive.
Yeah.
But he only got silver. He only got
Really?
silver. Yeah.
Dang.
I think it was China that got. It was China or South Korea. I don't remember. Have y'all seen the videos of all of the relationships? So many people got proposed to.
I know.
It made my heart so happy. I cried.
I want to go to the Olympics.
I would too. They're going next. I think they're going to be in LA.
Yeah.
And then there's one in Salt Lake City for the winter one. But I don't really want to go to Salt Lake City.
I don't either.
We can go visit.
Yeah, we can go visit that guy.
But like, have you seen the video of the guy who barely hit the ground, jumped back up, and ran to his girlfriend?
You sent that to me. It was so cute. Okay, but have you seen the guy who jumped over the pole, whose balls got stuck?
Yes. The fact that he wasn't he disqualified or something? Or
I don't know. He probably had to redo it.
Like, think about it. Your nuts are that big.
Ugh. I don't want to think about that.
Like, that's crazy. It's crazy. Also, have y'all seen the synchronized... Like, I've never watched synchronized swimming in my life. But I was home one day, it was on, because literally we just have it on at our house. Like, it's just on all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's all hours of the night, all hours of the day. random. But we tried on synchronized swimming. I have never been more fascinated. Did you see the video I sent you?
Yeah, I saw the video that you sent me, but
Like, how do they do that? Also, how do they open their eyes so quickly from their eyes being underwater?
I don't know.
Like, I literally have to, like, wipe my eyes
Because they're Olympic athletes.
And give it a second. Well, obviously.
They're
I could
used to
never
that.
do it. I mean, I can barely doggy paddle my way up. Or the breakdancing.
Oh my god. I think it was Australia.
Oh. This is Australia.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on...
She's just like a fish. She's flopping like a fish.
This one they did.
It's so bad. Like, how did she get...
How
did
is
she get there?
How is she an Olympian at it? Like, how did you qualify for the Olympics?
I don't...
I also found out recently Bella Hadid tried out for the Olympics.
Yeah, it was like equestrian.
Yeah, because she's good with horses, apparently.
She's a horse girl.
I don't know. Ugh. I'm sorry to any people who are horse girls that listen, but... Ugh.
Ooh. You know. Couldn't be me.
Mm-mm.
I mean, respect, but at the same time, yeah.
Talking about the Olympics does segue to another one of our topics.
Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg's friendship.
It's so, like, random.
Yeah.
Like, how did this start? Let me Google it. Was it just, like, an ad campaign? Because I know they did lighter commercials for a long time.
Probably because they both smoke weed.
Yeah.
No, literally, okay, Snoop Dogg being at the Olympics and going to, like, every single event was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Because every couple minutes, like, my grandmother would go, "Oh, Snoop Dogg." And I'm like, "Oh,
there he is."
It was freaky, and him carrying the torch, crazy.
Wait, he carried the torch?
Yes.
That is amazing.
I don't know, okay, well, I'll keep this thought for a second. My brain is
But we have a
struggling.
friendship timeline from People magazine.
Oh, I love People magazine.
If it would freaking load. Okay. So they met on her cooking show in 2008.
We were 3.
We were 3.
They've been friends for that long.
Apparently. They made brownies. And they joked about the most important part of that recipe. Which?
Weed.
They were on Comedy Central at the Justin Bieber roast in 2015.
I love Justin Bieber.
We know.
Honestly.
Yeah, they just like doing cooking shows together. And they're comedians.
Their friendship, like, actually genuinely makes me happy. Like, it's so random it makes me happy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's so cute. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
And, like, he had a beret on, and Martha Stewart was at the Olympics.
Aww.
And she went, "Darling, you look so good in that beret." And he's like, "Thank you, honey." And I'm like, oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. That's so cute.
Yeah. Continuing on our Olympics rant. If you can tell, I have had literally no sleep. Anyways, on the segue of sleep, I had a dream last week
Okay.
that I was at the Olympics playing basketball. I don't know why, but we won.
Hey!
It was great.
Did you get gold?
We did. And then I woke up and I was really sad.
That would be really sad.
Yeah, but like, it was one of those dreams that like lasted longer than it should have, so it felt real, you know? So I was like, oh.
Dreams freak me out.
I woke up and I was like, I don't have my medal.
Dang it. I don't have my gold medal anymore.
Dang it.
I don't know. I feel like, what are you going to do with an Olympic gold medal? Like,
Just
where are you going to
flex
put
it.
it? Like, are you just going to hang it in your house?
Probably. I know they give you like boxes.
I
for
probably
them.
would stick it in a drawer.
Why? Why wouldn't you want to display that?
Because it's, like, a lot.
How is that a lot?
I don't know.
It's just a
lot.
medal, dude.
It's just a lot.
Are you saying my little basketball medals over there are a lot from Little League?
Well, coming from someone who didn't get medals because I didn't sport.
But, like, if you hypothetically were, you wouldn't flex your Olympic gold medal on people?
I mean, I might, but also, like, I don't want that out.
Why?
Cause, like, that ruins the aesthetic for me.
How
Like, your
What?
aesthetic would have to be, like, sports. Like, at your home, you would have to, like, have up a bunch of sports stuff and then hang up your Olympic gold medal.
It could just be, like, a corner of your house, not like your entire house is just, like, sport. You just get your little corner with your little medal, your other little things.
I guess.
It doesn't have to be the whole aesthetic.
I wonder how much money they make for winning the Olympics. I don't think it's much.
I don't know. I mean, they do get paid to, like, get flown out there and all that crap, so. Also, the Olympic merch that they get.
The merch is cool.
Like, I would love to flex, like, a Team USA hoodie that's, like, actually from the Olympics.
Yeah, that would be really cool. And they get, like, brand deals.
Mm-hmm.
So then that's more revenue and income.
Maybe they get, like...
Because Simone Biles, I mean, she was on everything for a while.
Yeah.
She's gonna be on everything again.
Mm-hmm.
She's so short.
She's tiny. Like, most of them are, though. Like, most gymnasts.
Gymnastics. Gymnastics people.
Yeah. Most gymnasts are, like, under, like, 5'8" most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, they're all freakishly short.
It's crazy. Sorry to anyone who's short that's listening. We hope we didn't offend you.
That just means you're good at gymnastics.
Yeah, you could
So
be
really, it's
good
not,
at
like,
gymnastics.
a bad thing to be short.
We
know a short king. He's gonna kill me for saying that, but it's fine.
It's fine.
I drove his car. He should be glad I didn't crash it.
Mm-hmm. Are we done with the Olympics? Because I do have a topic.
Oh, yes.
I will put this on the on our Instagram.
If you remember.
But it's a video of an Arizona tea, and there's like a tail sticking out. But
was it frozen?
No, I think that's like an animal.
There's no way.
But like things can be found. Someone found a rat in their Mountain Dew one time.
True.
Didn't that person lose the court case because Mountain Dew proved that, like, if it was just a couple more days before they sold it, that the rat would have, like, dissolved?
That's not how you win a court case, man.
I think that's how they... Wait, hold on.
You don't just, like, you're like, yeah, everybody could honestly have a rat in their Mountain Dew. Like, just traces of a rat. And so you're saying that, like, this is a common occurrence, that rats just decompose in your drinks?
Pepsi says Mountain Dew can dissolve mouse carcasses.
Oh, heck no. I'm never drinking Mountain Dew again.
I will still happily drink a Mountain Dew.
Like, I will drink a Baja Blast. That's the extent of my Mountain Dew.
I don't like Baja Blast.
You are...
So...
I'm glad we didn't go to Taco Bell.
It says Pepsi company facing a lawsuit from a man who claims to have found a mouse in his Mountain Dew can has an especially creative, if disgusting, defense. Their soda would have dissolved a dead mouse before the man could have found it. This was in 2009. It says an Illinois man sued Pepsi in 2009 after he claims he spat out the soda to reveal a dead mouse. He claims he sent the mouse to Pepsi, which then destroyed the remains after he allowed them to test it, according to his complaint. Most shudder-worthy is that Pepsi's lawyers also found experts to testify, based on the state of the remains sent to them, that the mouse would have dissolved in the soda had it been in the can from the time of its bottling until the day the plaintiff drank it. It says it would have become a jelly-like substance, according to Pepsi.
Is that what was in that Arizona tea?
Because they say that the Pepsi product is essentially a can of bright green yellow battery acid.
Yeah.
That's basically what Mountain Dew is. Mountain Dew literally, like, that's the only soda other than a Dr. Pepper that, like, actually wakes me up in the morning.
Yeah, because it's straight up caffeine.
Like, I can drink a Mountain Dew. Like, if I drink, like, multiple Mountain Dews, I'm wired for, like, the next 8 hours.
I feel like that should be concerning.
But it's, like, nasty.
Yeah, no, but back to the Arizona tea.
Arizona tea. What is in air? I don't think Arizona tea could actually dissolve it. That's the thing. I think that's an actual animal.
Yeah, it's probably like a worm. That's my best guess. It's just like a weird tapeworm that got
Ugh. But dissolving the mouse does not mean it will disappear because you still have the collagen in the soft tissue part. It will be like rubber.
Ew! Like, why? So they had to have lost the case. Even though they're trying to defend themselves by saying it becomes jelly. Did they?
I don't know. Hold on.
Scroll faster.
Oh, they did a settlement.
Ugh, that is actually disturbing.
Pepsi maintained their denial of liability. How can you say you're not, like, liable for that? You manufactured a mouse, or you manufactured a Mountain Dew with a mouse in it.
How many Mountain Dews have mice in them that they haven't figured out yet? Like, one of their factories has to have, like, an infestation or something, but they're not doing anything
This
about.
wasn't 2009, so it was a while ago.
Okay.
It came to a quiet end.
Because they had the hush money.
Pepsi maintained their denial of liability. Attorney Ed Unsell, that's a terrible last name, told the Record. It was settled for an undisclosed sum. It's a done deal and both parties are on their way.
Okay.
He bought it out of a vending machine at his workplace. That's wild. What did these comments say? Someone said it's a rat.
It's a rat.
It says, tell me why I came back from the store after a long day at work and I got the green tea and swallowed that nasty slime crap and had to pull over to throw up. It was not my day.
Is this on the tea?
Yeah. Someone said you probably spit a loogie into it and then took a video.
I'd be concerned if someone's loogie looked like that, though.
That's like terrible. Ugh. Ugh.
Never drinking tea out of a can again.
I don't like Arizona sweet tea anyway, so. Okay, but something else happened fun last night. What happened last night, Bailey?
I was asleep.
No. The Disney Entertainment Showcase.
Oh my god, D23.
D23 was last night. And they came out with a lot of exciting things.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of exciting things and then things that they just need to leave in the ground.
Yeah, like friggin' sequels that nobody cares for?
Yeah. They revealed a new Moana trailer.
Okay.
I'm so excited for Moana 2. If it's not good, I actually will cry.
Yeah.
I'm
excited.
I might have to work the day that comes out, and that's gonna be terrible.
Is it there? No, it's the same day that Wicked comes out.
Yeah.
So that'll be even better.
I saw this video, and it was like, movie theaters, you get ready, you know how you had to get ready for Barbenheimer? Be ready, this one is moaned.
I love moaned.
I was just like, oh my gosh,
No.
it's awful. Then this one says The Rock is partnering with Disney for a monster truck project.
Oh.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I would have loved that as a kid.
What else?
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Avatar 3.
Okay.
It's officially titled Avatar Fire and Ash.
Okay. I haven't seen any of the other Avatar movies. I'm sorry. That is so controversial, but like I just never got into them. You look like you're about to steal my soul right now. You're like a Dementor, like.
You've never seen the Avatars?
No.
You have homework. You have to go watch the Avatars. There's only 2, and they're both really good.
Okay. I just lost my voice for like 2 seconds. Okay.
I watched the second one in theater in 3D 2 days before my interview at my job. Cause like I went in for the interview and I saw one of the people that I saw. What am I trying to say? So one of the people that interviewed me was cleaning the theater that I was in, and I was like picking up trash that people left because it's rude.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always done that just because I find it rude.
Yeah.
So like I was doing that, and he was like, "Oh, thank you." And then 2 days later, he interviewed me, and I was like, "I know you."
Did he remember you or no?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's nice.
So that one. Pixar dives into Disney Plus with Dream Productions and Win or Lose. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh,
Is
it's
it
an
a
Inside Out spin-off series called Dream Productions. That's cool. And then I have another really...
Let me guess. Freakier Friday?
No.
Oh.
Toy Story 5.
I didn't watch the fourth one. I heard it was awful.
It was not good.
Yeah.
Forky.
Yeah. They ran out of ideas.
Kill Forky.
Oh.
It's a spork.
But it's a spork with personality.
They needed to end it at 3 because that's when Andy gave his toys to the little child. You don't need another one based off of this little girl that no one knows or cares about.
This poor child.
It's not real. I don't like it, and I'm not a fan. It comes out in the summer of 2026.
Bullies children confirmed.
Hoppers? What is Hoppers?
It's like a spin-off of Bugs. Bugs Life.
It's an all-new original film.
Oh.
Hey, it comes in 2026.
Okay.
I want more originals.
Yeah, they
Stop
can't
making
keep,
sequels.
Yeah, no. It's not fresh. It's stale.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody freaking cares anymore.
Yeah.
We want something new.
Elio comes out next year.
Is that the one with the little robot dude?
I think so. It's like space.
Yeah.
And then another one, Incredibles 3.
That could go either way, because Incredibles 2 was good.
It was good.
Because they waited, like, how many years? Like,
a lot. It was like 16.
That was 14.
It was a lot.
It was a while. And then the gap between Incredibles 2 and this one.
It's been a while.
When did Incredibles 2 come out?
I don't remember when it came out.
2018?
I guess.
I think it was 2018.
I saw it in theater.
I didn't, but I really wanted to. I watched it on Netflix, I think. Like, the day it came out on Netflix. It was so good.
Did you see Despicable Me 4?
I did, and I hated it.
Despicable Me 4 reminded me of Incredibles, so literally I did not watch all of it.
Yeah, when you told me that, it was kind of like, I kind of saw it.
You can see it. People don't believe me. Like, no.
Just because of the Minions. But the Minions didn't really play that big of a part in the movie.
They didn't.
Which, I mean, is understandable because they have their own movie franchise, but still.
Yeah. And then one I'm very excited about, Zootopia 2. Do you not like Zootopia?
I do, but I don't, how's the sequel gonna work? Are they just both gonna be cops now?
Maybe Nick Wilde and what's her name? Judy Hopper will get into a relationship. That's all I want.
Do you know the guy, well, you're not on TikTok, but there's this guy whose, like, whole gimmick is, like, being obsessed with Judy Hopps.
Ugh.
And he, like, staged his own kidnapping or something. And was like, Disney kidnapped me, guys, because I have, like, a shrine room dedicated to Judy Hopps. Like a Judy Hopps body pillow. Like, it's freaky.
Oh, so you're a freak.
He's a freak. He's a freaky furry. And he's also, like, a musical theater guy, because, like...
Oh, yeah.
People, like, had sightings of him at, like, this Broadway showcase. And he was singing, like, Waitress. Like, okay.
That's amazing.
This dude's alive and well.
That's amazing.
He is probably a secret furry and loves Judy Hopps, so...
That's kind of freaky, but I can't talk. I did have a crush on Nick Wilde. Like, I don't still have a crush on Nick Wilde.
Yeah, because you were a kid.
Like...
It's different if you, like an animal character when you're, like, under the age of 10. Or, like, 12.
We were not under the age of 10 when that came out.
We were, like, 12.
I thought we were, like, 14. Google when did Zootopia? Zootopia came out.
When did Zootopia come out?
The new, it says that meet Gary the Snake, a wanted reptile, played by...
We were 11.
Ke Huy Quan.
Ke Huy Quan? He was in, Everything, Everywhere All at Once. I need to watch that. Like, my watch list is so freaking long. Like, my Letterboxd, it's like...
I don't have
stuff
a
that I've
Letterboxd.
seen, it's like 100 and something. And then it's like, my watch list is like over 200.
Yeah.
Just like, there's so much crap I need to watch, but my attention span is like wrecked.
Another one that I hate. Frozen 3.
Like, Frozen 2 wasn't really that good. Like, I liked the soundtrack. The soundtrack was okay.
No.
But also, I'm kind of a soundtrack girly. What?
Okay, Frozen, Hercules, and The Greatest Showman stage adaptation's on its way. That means that for the first time, this is what they're like, I think this is on Twitter or X, whatever it's called, I don't know anymore. For the first time in forever, The hit musical Frozen, filmed live on stage, featuring Samantha Barks as Elsa, is coming to Disney Plus in 2025. That means that they're gonna film the musical for Hercules,
Right.
and the musical for The Greatest Showman that they do live, and they're gonna put those on it.
Dude.
And those are gonna be good.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Because Frozen, it's the original one. They don't do Frozen 2. They don't do any of that.
Yeah.
They're making another Star Wars. Oh, it comes out. Oh, wait.
What is it about?
Star Wars Skeleton Crew reveals first teaser in December. Release date. Live action Star Wars is coming back to Disney Plus with Skeleton Crew, starring Jude Law. The show's first trailer finally appeared during today's presentation, revealing a group of younglings who find themselves lost in a galaxy far, far away. We get a look at Law's character seemingly using the Force to levitate a key through the air. Look forward to more when it comes to Disney Plus with a 2-episode premiere on December 3rd, 2024.
Okay, I have a hot take.
What's your hot take?
I hate how Disney Plus and like these other streaming sites, except for Netflix is the only one that does this right, is they release all of their episodes at the same time. Like, why do we have to wait once a week for an episode?
Because people like are saying they want like how old TV back was.
Well,
but
then
I
just
also
get
think it's a
cable.
lot of Gen X that says this kind of stuff.
We're gonna start a lot of beef by dissing Gen X. I really don't care.
But like, it's a lot of people that are like, no, I want to go back to how TV used to be. You didn't have to wait a week. Congrats. I wasn't born 110 years ago. Like,
why can't we just like the convenience? Why are we inconveniencing ourselves?
Convenience. You're inconveniencing me.
Yeah.
I want to watch all of it. I'm a certified binger.
Like, why? Like, Netflix? Love Netflix.
Yes.
Because they do it right.
Yes.
We don't have to wait.
Oh.
I mean, there are some shows that they do that for, but it's like few and far between. Like, their originals, they don't do that with.
No, they just release all of it at the same time, like a normal thing.
Yeah, like HBO.
HBO does it. Hulu
Hulu
makes
does
me
it.
mad because when I was watching Grey's Anatomy, season 20 of Grey's Anatomy came out in like March, and it literally finished like a couple weeks before we graduated. Like, I was watching it for a long time because it's 20 episodes.
Right.
So literally, it was one episode a week. Then they took a 2-week break.
I hate it when they do that.
So then they just like, I got no new episodes of Grey's Anatomy for 2 weeks.
Okay, but the thing is the episodes are recorded and edited. Why are they waiting 2 weeks?
Literally.
Like, I guess it's for production things, but
literally. It's like, oh, we don't want to release it all. This is why, like, half the time I just wait for Netflix to put it out on it.
because it's everything at the same time.
Andor Season 2 footage reveals first look at familiar Star Wars faces. Did you watch Andor?
No.
I will say, I'm not a big Star Wars fan.
I like the original movies after the sequels. Or before the sequels.
Oh.
Like, I don't really care for the TV shows.
Did you not watch Mandalorian?
I did. I didn't finish it.
Mandalorian was cute.
I watched the first season.
I just watched it for
Isn't there a third season?
Grogu. Yeah, they're coming out with a third season.
But yeah.
Ironheart.
I thought that already came out. She was in, freaking...
Deadpool?
Not Deadpool. She was in... Wasn't she in,
Black Panther.
Yeah. I'm like, I swear she's
It says,
been...
Ironheart blasts off with first look video.
I heard that one's not gonna be that good.
That makes me kind of sad.
It was also during Black Panther when all their production was not good, so... I also haven't seen Black Panther, so I can't really be talking, but...
Daredevil.
Yes!
Matt Murdock suits up to take on Kingpin and the Punisher in new Daredevil Born Again video, March 2025
Bringing
premiere.
back the Punisher?
Yes. I love the Punisher.
I haven't watched any of the shows, but or the original Marvel shows that they recently put on.
Did you watch WandaVision?
Yes.
Okay.
I did. I love WandaVision.
Agatha all along summons witches
I'm
with
so
new footage
excited.
ahead of September's release date. See, we didn't go through these last night. We only heard about one of them.
Yeah.
That we will hit in a second. We'll show how excited we are. Percy Jackson Season 2. I didn't watch Season 1.
I didn't either.
My brothers loved it. Like, Zeke loved it, so Zeke's gonna probably be excited. So then, Lilo and Stitch live action.
The live action Stitch looks so cute.
He does. He looks so cute, and it's gonna be so cute.
I know.
I watched it during lockdown because I rewatched a bunch of shows that I didn't watch when I was younger.
Yeah, I think I watched it for the first time around the same time.
I watched Good Luck Charlie.
Good Luck Charlie was a classic.
Snow White.
I don't really care for the live action remakes of, like, princess movies.
It depends on the movie. Like
I could say Tangled.
Oh my gosh, Tangled.
That's really about
Can
it.
I redo Tangled? Like, stop redoing, like, Snow White and, like, Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella.
Like, just leave the classics alone at this point.
Like, Aladdin. I loved Aladdin.
I did not. The live action version I didn't like.
Why?
I don't.
They took out some things that I was like, why would you take that out?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the live action Mulan.
Maybe it's because Will Smith was the genie.
I never watched the live action Mulan.
I didn't either. But I did like Mulan, though.
I loved Mulan. They took out Mushu, so I was like, I'm not watching it.
Oh, right, they did.
I'm not really excited for this movie because...
Did you watch The Little Mermaid? Was that good?
The newest one?
Yeah,
I
the
got
new
through
one.
half of it. But I also just recently watched The Little Mermaid for the first time because I watched like half of it and it freaked me out.
When, like, her voice got stolen?
Yes. And also because Ursula called her a tramp. And my
Oh
mom
my
and dad were
God.
like... Oh,
For a kids movie!
I mean, yeah.
We got called hookers in a dress code meeting once, so...
Well, I didn't go to that. And then Mufasa. I'm excited. And then our last, but certainly not least,
I'm so excited!
Freaky Friday 2.
Freaky freaking Friday.
But it's called Freakier Friday.
So, like, I want to know, like, how they're gonna do this.
I don't know.
I don't think they can really go too wrong with it being...
It's Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. Like, two icons.
Like, you can't go wrong with that, but at the same time, a bad script could easily mess it up.
I really don't want them to mess it
Okay,
up.
but if Lindsay Lohan's character is not in a band, I'm going to riot.
That's a valid riot. But that one, I'm so excited.
Like, I want Pink Slip to still be together.
I'm so excited, and I hope it's good.
When does it come out?
Next year. Everything comes out next year. This year we haven't had a lot of movies because we had so many last year.
And because there was that writer's strike, too.
Yeah.
So they're, like, just not getting back to it.
Like, literally last year we had so many movies. We had Barb and I were, like, last year was the year of, like, I would say last year was the year for the girls. Because we had Barbie, the Eras Tour movie, The Summer I Turned Pretty.
The Summer I Turned Pretty was not that good.
Yeah, but
I couldn't get into the second season because the first season was so cringy and I, like, forced myself through it because I was like, I want to know who this child chooses.
I never watched it.
So stupid.
And I know one of
stupid.
our listeners is going to be upset about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, girl. Love you, though.
Yeah. But, like, it's not good. The actors can't act.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Like, weren't half of them models before?
Yeah.
So they're just sit there, look pretty.
The one guy,
Keep your mouth shut.
Jeremiah, the guy
He's
with
at
like, the curly
Kohl's.
hair.
Everywhere in Kohl's.
He's at Kohl's?
Yes.
Like, him and his body is, like, his person?
His face is at Kohl's.
Oh, his face.
All over Kohl's.
His face, I get, like, cringy TikToks from him all the
Freaks
time
me
on
out,
my
man.
Instagram.
I was like, oh my god.
And it freaks me out. I'm like, get away.
He's not even that attractive either.
Yeah.
Like, he's got those steal your soul blue eyes, you know.
He does. But, so last year was the year for the girls, this year's the year for the kids. Because, like, really think about it.
Inside Out.
Kids and theater nerds.
Yeah.
You have Inside Out, Despicable Me, Moana 2, Mufasa. Like, you have those kids' movies. You have My Wild Robot, which is after a book. But this year, also, I think it's a lot of books are being turned into movies.
Right. I mean, that's how it usually is.
It Ends With Us just came out, and that was so good.
I'm not a Colleen Hoover stan. Just because of the stuff that I've heard, I'm like, I can't get into cheesy romance books.
That movie, like, destroyed me. I was so upset. I've never read the book, like, at all. I need to read the book, but literally I sat there and cried like a baby in the movie. Like, I was sobbing, and I went and saw it with Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, Casey, I just name dropped you too.
Would she care?
No.
Okay.
She's listening. She listened, yes.
She's here right now?
She listened to
The first episode. Love that.
So, thank you for your support.
Number 1 fan. We're giving you that title.
Yes. Casey, you get number 1 fan.
Sorry, child. Our child.
Sorry.
Well, your child.
All of our children.
Also my child.
Sorry, all
She'll
of our
probably
children.
Yeah, it's fine. They can also be number 1 fan, but like with a little asterisk, you know? So it's like, yeah.
Little, like, fake number 1 fans.
Yeah.
Did you watch the new Descendants movie? On the topic of Disney still, kind of.
No, but I've seen the reels. Or
The
TikTok.
gelatin?
It makes my skin crawl.
How do they do their head like that?
Like the
Call us gelatin. I watched like half of it and I gave up.
Carly watched it with Emma.
With her sissy.
With her sissy. Carly watched it with her sissy. Not me. You know who you are. Okay.
You know who you are.
You know who you are. Anyways, yeah. But they watched it.
How can you watch that, like, actually? The third one.
I don't think they liked it. That's the funny thing, is they hated it, but they still watched it anyways.
The third one gave me, like, the ick.
I think
I want what I deserve. I want to rule.
That's from that movie?
Yes.
Oh my god. There's so many songs I didn't realize were Descendants songs.
I know.
And then, like, I don't know. Like, whoever is writing these songs is writing bangers, but not using them right.
The fourth one?
College gelatin.
Ugh.
Shut up.
Also, they didn't explain what happened to Carlos. And then you're sitting there and you're like,
what happened?
and none of the other people were in it. And that's what I was kind of hoping. That, like, it's a new age of villains. The only person that was in it was Uma.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name. China, yeah.
I love her.
My favorite Descendants, though, is the second one. Uma. Uma. What's my name? What's my name? Uma. Say it louder. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I finished that one or not. I know
What?
I've seen most of it, but I have no
What?
recollection of it. I've seen the first one at least like 30 times because it was always on Disney Channel.
The first one is so good.
It's a classic.
That one's a classic.
But I've heard arguably the second one's the best. Just because of like...
The second one's the best. Also, that pirate.
Oh.
The...
Harry.
Yeah!
Carly is obsessed with him. Because her and Emma did the smash brownies.
Yes, I saw that.
He was one of them.
Yes. Same
with
I
all
was-
of the Sternios.
I was very... Even the gay
Not
one?
the gay one, not the gay one. Even though I'm pretty sure they printed out a picture of the gay one
Even
from
the
like
gay
a
one?
few years ago, because they look the same.
What's his name?
Nick. Nick is the gay one.
We
I'm
mean that in,
pretty
like,
sure
the
Nick
nicest
was
way
on there,
possible.
but they were like, no, it's the other one. I'm like, that's...
They look very... Okay.
But their like jawlines are slightly different, and I'm pretty sure it was Nick.
I do watch them.
I used to watch them like all the time, like 2 years ago.
I still watch them all the time. Like, I think... It just, like... It brings me back to a time where times were simpler.
Yeah, people would just like record random rants like we are
Yes.
right now. We should do these in the car.
Car videos, we're taking that from the Sternios.
But also, like, everybody does that too.
Yeah.
Like,
But, like, I just think...
it's not original, but they do it the best. Arguably.
They do it the best. I loved them. I love them. Loved. They're not dead. I love them currently.
They're still alive and well, as far as we know.
I just watched them cook with Quinn Blackmore. Is that her name?
Quinn Blackwell.
Blackwell, yes.
Yeah.
I'm losing my
She's an
mind.
icon.
She is an icon. She's so funny. She's so funny.
Like,
They watched her, like, choking, and she was like, y'all just were gonna let me die? And they were like, yeah. It's like,
her old Vines are so
yes.
iconic.
Can we bring back Vines?
Please. Like, I know TikTok was supposed to replace that, but then TikTok became, like, semi-long form. It's a long short form.
TikTok is...
I don't like it anymore. Even though I'm, like, addicted and it's a problem, I don't like it anymore.
TikTok,
Can we just ban it?
It's probably gonna get banned.
Looking at you, U.S. government, can you do one thing right?
No, they cannot.
It was worth a shot, man.
TikTok is so funny to me.
You don't even have it, though.
I don't have TikTok. I just think the concept of it is, like, it's a smart concept, just not done well.
It was good when it originally started, when it was specifically 15 seconds.
But now, like, you can do, like, long...
10 minutes. I think 10 minutes is the limit.
10 minutes?
I think it's longer.
10 minutes is crazy.
Yeah, but it's, like, brands and stuff, they can do, like, 10-minute videos.
Brands can do...
And, like, people who get, like...
Captain America as well. There's a new Captain America movie.
Is that gonna be good?
Probably not.
It's like Steve. They killed Steve. They shouldn't have killed Steve, but they did.
He was in,
Deadpool, but that was freaking Johnny Storm.
He was in Deadpool.
Still Chris Evans, but the wrong one.
Yes. I don't know who you are. You don't get to follow me.
Why?
Because I don't know who he is.
What if he listens to the podcast?
No.
And what if he wants to be your sugar daddy?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I'm not... Okay. No.
I am not above having a sugar daddy.
I'm not above having a sugar daddy. Am I above having a sugar daddy? I literally
No,
say I want to marry a
absolutely
rich hot man.
Yeah. No, the amount of DMs that I've got from sugar daddies, and I'm like... Let me tell you something.
You get them, and then I get them.
Yeah.
I get the same ones that you do.
Me and Allie got the same one day.
Mm-hmm.
We're just like, okay, this is nice. I don't want your money. Even though I kind of do. But
I do want your money, but not for what you want me to do for it.
He said I didn't have to do anything for it.
Just talk to him.
Yeah. I always send him feed pics, and then I was like, no.
I like low-key, you can make so much money off of that.
You can?
And it's kind of freaky.
Are you gonna sell your feed pics online?
I'm not.
We're gonna start an OnlyFans, guys.
No!
And we're gonna sell...
Don't say that! Don't put that on the internet! Astronaut sent to space for 8 days could be stuck until 2025.
Sucks for him. He chose to go up there. It'll be fine. Really, 2025 is just like 6 months away.
If yapping was
not
an
even
Olympic
Jesus,
sport,
4 months.
If yapping was an Olympic sport, we would get it.
Oh, for sure. No, but there's only 4 months left of this year.
No way.
We turn 19 next month.
Please don't say that. Nasty 19.
Nasty 19. That'll be our special podcast episode that comes out on our birth week.
We can have Emma.
Or
we're gonna have
yeah,
to have
we
Emma.
can't have Emma because we were all born within 10 days of each other. Well, in a year, because Emma's a child.
Me, our friend Emma, and Bailey all have our birthday within a week.
Well, we need to find time to record a little episode.
A birthday episode, we can have a cake.
We can't. We're probably gonna have to do like 2 weeks in advance.
Probably because we are gonna be in school.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's so crazy.
Do we want to end with our hot cakes?
Hot cakes.
So, I guess we have to reintroduce the...
Hot cake.
Yeah, because we introduced it.
Okay, so... Hot Cakes is our little segment that we like to do where we would like to discuss our hot takes.
Mm-hmm.
And the name Hot Cakes comes from me being an idiot. So... as do most things. As the name of this podcast, well, it was actually a video
that was
of you.
me.
We
took a video. You took a video of the sky, and I said,
"I'm a
sky Gorlie."
After our competition day, that was awful.
Competition was awful.
That's a topic for another podcast episode. But now back to hot takes. Hot cakes. Hot cakes.
Do you have a hot cake?
My hot cake is... We talked about this on the Forgotten episode, but that we should abolish social media.
Abolishing social media.
Abolishing
social media. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good one. Do you want to explain that one?
Like, it's just addicting at this point for most people.
It's so addicting.
It's the reason for, like, most mental issues can be, like, linked back to, like, social media and, like, the unrealistic expectations and all that crap. And just, yeah, not good things. I mean, it is good in, like, the fact that we can spread the news about certain things, certain topics.
Yeah.
And, like, it's good in some aspects, but not...
I think the concept started out as, like, a good thing.
Yeah, it had good intentions.
It had good intentions. It just is. It's the fact that we are in a very materialistic world.
Mm-hmm.
And we all want what other people have.
And by sharing what we have, it just creates more of an issue.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good hot cake. That's a very serious hot cake. My hot cakes are not that serious. I forgot the ones that I did, and I forgot an episode, so I googled some.
Okay.
Brunch is just overpriced breakfast for late risers.
Brunch is for middle-aged women.
I love going to brunch.
I have never been to brunch.
You've never done a brunch?
No. I just do lunch.
I go to brunch all the time. I love brunch.
I am a lunch girly. Please do not take that out of context. I love lunch. Not the song.
Not the song.
No.
Billie Eilish.
I love her.
It says running is a hobby, not a personality trait. Oh,
That would offend so many people we know, and I love that.
Okay. One of my friends who listens is a runner. She's going to college for running.
Oh, right.
And I'm very proud of you. You know I am so proud of you. But I don't understand how people can run. Like, running just to run. What are you running for?
Running from your sins. I used to run, I can't say that. But,
like, okay.
I would run for
nothing's chasing you. You're not running to, like, go get food. What is the point of running? It's bad for your knees.
Well, not if you stretch right.
If you have asthma, you're screwed. I'm talking to the person that's listening to this.
Does she have asthma?
Yes, she does. She has pneumonia right now, too.
Oh, that's not fun.
I'm just calling you out right now, babe. I love you, though. But, like, it's crazy. Okay. Paper straws are worse than the plastic ones, obviously.
They dissolve.
Obviously.
Like, when Starbucks had those, like, paper straws? Do they still have them, or do they go back to plastic?
They went back to plastic.
Okay, good, because that was disgusting.
Someone said vegetarianism will become the norm one day. I will never eat a plant over meat.
I could see that in, like, a weird dystopian, like, WALL-E scenario. You know?
Yeah. Oh, it says movie theaters will become obsolete due to streaming services.
Yeah.
We already are obsolete. Let's be so for real.
But, like, I like going to the movies, even though, like, I never went to the movies, like, that much as a kid.
I love going to the movies.
But it's so fun.
I think that drive-ins are completely pretty much obsolete now.
I've never been to a drive-in.
You've never been to a drive-in?
No, I really want to go, though.
I love drive-ins, but the closest
There's none
one
around here.
The closest one to us is like an hour and a half away.
Yeah, Nashville.
Watertown.
Right.
Watertown. I went and saw Minions and fell asleep. And then we watched...
You saw Minions at a drive-in.
Yeah, we drove all the way to the drive-in to go see Minions. For, I think Ava's birthday. Oh, sorry, Ava. I'm not
She's
being...
gonna love that you mentioned her, probably.
Yeah, but we already are obsolete, so, like, let's just chill out.
I love how you're speaking we as in the movie theater.
Okay, I work there.
Yes. Do you speak for the company?
Lord, no. I'm not.
Are you the speaker of the house, madam?
Master of the house. Without Tiger Woods, no one would watch golf. I don't watch golf ever. The only time I watch golf is when Niall Horan or Tom Felton is playing.
I will never be a golf girly.
I can see me being a golf girly like when I'm like 50.
You're gonna play golf.
I feel like I would have a good time.
Golf is the least, like, athletically challenging sport.
I don't know. Do you have another hot take?
No.
No?
I mean, you've just been stealing yours from Google.
Yeah. Grey's Anatomy should end. That's my hot cake.
Okay. And on that note,
Bye!
bye!